Synopsis of the Books of the Bible. 1 Samuel. By JND Darby. All Scripture is given by inspiration of God, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. 2 Timothy 3 verses 16 and 17. Synopsis of the Books of the Bible. By John Nelson Darby. 1 Samuel, chapter 3. God's revelation of himself to Samuel. In 1 Samuel 3, God reveals himself to Samuel, and he is known to be a prophet of Jehovah from Dan even to Beersheba. Eli's failure, but personal piety and submission. Eli, judged for having loved his sons more than Jehovah, comforts our hearts nevertheless by his submission. If he failed in the energy of faithfulness, he was yet true in heart to Jehovah, and his personal piety is the more conspicuous in the devotedness to God's glory which he manifests in these circumstances, finding his death in the Ichabod of his people. Sad and affecting history of the effect of God's righteous judgment upon one whose heart was set upon his glory in his people, but who had not had firmness enough to prevent the people, and even his own sons, from dishonoring Jehovah himself in the priestly service. Here begins the display of the means which God employs in his sovereignty to be in a relationship with his people when the ordinary relations he had established are interrupted,